We all love going to the beach in the summertime, but you have to be careful. It's not sharks, it's not jellyfish or anything like that. It is rip currents that are the most dangerous part about the North Carolina and South Carolina beaches. Really, any beaches, we hear and see this every summer where it's dangerous for swimmers when those rip currents are around. So how do you spot them? How do you get out of rip currents? It's actually quite simple. Here's what a rip current is in the first part. Here's the sand, that's the beach. Here's your ocean, and there are your waves that are coming in right there closer to the coast. We all know how those waves kind of come in, but there's usually a sandbar somewhere closer to shore. And if you have a weak spot in the sandbar, what's going to happen is instead of all the water just kind of going back and forth in a nice motion, when the water goes back out to sea, it actually can be concentrated in a narrow channel like this. This is what a rip current is. It's the water crashing onto the shore, getting carried out in a narrow, fast-moving current that if you're caught in this, can be very difficult to escape because the water is moving so quickly, and if you're caught in that, it's taking you out to sea. So if you are right there where that rip current is, you want to remember this. Swim parallel to shore, parallel to the beach. Why? If you try and fight against that rip current, you're going to be swimming right back toward the shore where you want to get to. It's so strong, you're going to tire yourself out. These things are never very wide. So if you just swim a little bit this way or a little bit that way, you'll be able to escape. And that's really important to remember, swimming parallel to shore. You can actually spot these with your eye sometimes. Here's how you do it. This is a picture of a rip current right there. Notice how there's a little bit of a break in the action here. That water rushing out this way, you can see it right there, and you can see it out beyond the breakers as well. It's subtle, but you can tell sometimes. It's that channel of churning water, a little bit of a difference in the color. So if you're spotting that, you want to avoid that area of the beach. And as always, it's always best to go to beaches that have lifeguards watching the surf.